Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a video in the Yamaha style creation series, and this is about the feature called style assembly. It is used to assemble style elements by copying recordings from tracks of other elements or different styles. In this video, I'll cover the basics of style assembly and the advanced options in it. We'll start with copying a main from the same style, then we'll try copying tracks from different styles. I'll also show you how to copy a specific bar alone from a track with multiple bars length. This is the fifth video in the series. We have been creating a new style in the previous videos. So we will continue with that style. We had created main A for this style in the previous videos. Now we will create the main B. For that, I'll copy all the tracks from main A to B and do some modifications to main B to make it a different pattern. I have selected main B. To copy the tracks from main A, go to the Assembly tab. Now select the main A from here. I'm selecting all the tracks from main A. These two tracks don't have a green color. It means those tracks are empty. Now the tracks are copied. I'm going to modify this pattern a little bit. I'm going to create a new pattern in rhythm 2 track. Actually, I didn't have to copy this track, deleting the pattern in this track and recording a new one. It is ready now. Let me quantize it. Now in the rhythm 1 track, I'm adding some extra notes. Quantizing it. The pattern is ready. This is the basics of style assembly. Now going to some advanced options. Selecting main C. The most important point to note while doing style assembly is to set the correct pattern length before doing the assembly. This is because if the track from which we are copying the recordings has a higher pattern length, the extra bars will be skipped. When we select a main for the first time, the pattern length will be 1 by default. So make sure you have set the pattern length to the correct value before doing the style assembly. In case if you forgot to do that, no issues, we can correct it later. Here the main C has a pattern length of 1. I'm going to copy some tracks from the intro of a factory style. This is a style which I'm going to copy. It has a pattern length of 4 in intro 2. I'm not changing the pattern length of main C here. This is to show you what happens when we don't set the correct pattern length. By default, the source style would be the current style we are editing. To copy tracks from a different style, select the style from here. I'm just copying 3 tracks. By default, it will point to the main we are currently in, and the tracks will be the same tracks. We can change the main to intro or fill or ending or to another main from here. The tracks can also be changed from the default to another track. Now it is copied. But since the pattern length is 1, only the first bar of the tracks was copied. I'll change the pattern length now. Now it has 4 bars. But still the same notes in the first bar are getting repeated. This is because when you increase the pattern length, the existing recordings in the bars are duplicated to fill the new bars. The style assembly will not be re-triggered when we change the pattern length. But we need to have the actual 4 bars from the intro of the factory style. To correct it, go to the Assembly tab, change any of the values in those tracks, and change it back. This will recopy the pattern with the correct pattern length. Now the 4 bars are copied. Now what if we need to copy a specific bar from a track? It always copies from the first bar. In this intro, there is a different pattern in the 4th bar. I'll show you how to copy that alone and skip the bars from 1 to 3 in it. We'll do it in main D. I'm copying only the rhythm 2 track. We need to copy the entire pattern first and then remove the unwanted bars from it. So I'm setting the pattern length to 4. Selecting the style and intro 2. Now it is copied. Next step is to copy the 4th bar to the first bar in this track. Going to Channel Edit tab. Here selecting the bar copy option. This is used to copy specific bars within a track. Set the target channel. Our data is in rhythm 2 channel. Source top is the starting bar and source last is the ending bar to copy. We need to copy the 4th bar to the first bar in this track. So the source top is 4 and source last is also 4. Destination is where to copy. We are going to copy it to bar 1. So leaving it as 1. Now the 4th bar is copied to bar 1 and the existing notes in bar 1 are replaced. Now going to the basic tab and setting the pattern length as 1. Now we have the pattern from 4th bar and the others are deleted. There is an extra noise at the end. I'll remove it from the step edit page. This is that note. Deleting it. It is ready now. I'll try to copy this pattern to a fill. Selecting fill A. We need to copy the pattern in main D we just created. Selecting main D. But nothing is copied. This is because the current style is not saved. I will save it now. Now selecting main D again. It is copied now. I'll copy some tracks from some factory styles. When you do the style assembly, it will copy the sound and other settings as well from the source track. If you go to the mixer, the volume level is coming from the source track. We can adjust it if needed. So that's it about the style assembly feature. See you in the next video. Thank you.